The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports. The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.
To bring you the last conference game for the Waupun Lady Warriors. You win tonight, and you get yourself at least the share of first place in the East Central Conference. Of course, KML still has a couple games to play yet. They have to win to get to that point, but you got to take care of business here tonight at Kewaskum. Got Jeff Sauer doing the video switching, Cam Hatcher on the camera here tonight. We got the A team in town here at Kewaskum tonight to bring you girls basketball, and I always look forward to calling the games for the Waupun Lady Warriors.
Conference title on the line here, at least a share for the Warriors, so certainly something to play for. That's always, when you put up goals as coaches in the beginning of the season, that's usually one of the things near the top. First thing you want to do is win a conference title before you even think about tournament action. So Waupun, with that one loss to KML, is going to always be remembered by these girls.
Well, Coach Tim Alsum said that was kind of the loss they had last year against Winneconne was kind of a launching point to get them to start playing some really good ball and kind of focusing again. And they can kind of look at that KML loss a little different because you're playing against a really quality team. Winneconne was not. That was a really bad loss. But you got to be playing your sharpest every night. You have a team like KML who has a great game plan against you, great athlete with Mackenzie Leering out there, and a great plan with that defense against Waupun. And he said that really kind of woke him up, and they've been playing. But from what we saw, some of those games, a great basketball, a great second half in that game. I believe it was against Grafton that we called, and just really impressed. That looks like, then I said, that looks like a team that's ready to go to the state tournament, and he says they're really kind of peaking right now. Yes,
and I think teams are figuring out they could pressure Waupun a little bit, get some turnovers on them. And that was creating issues, and all of a sudden, somehow they figured it out, and Waupun got on the attack and got very aggressive when it came to being pressed, and they were getting layups on the other end. So some really good stuff there out of Waupun as of late. And then, of course, just good players and a little more energy maybe. It's such a long season, and they're still young athletes, and sometimes you get a little flat. It's to be expected. But I think right now, it is a long season.
Such a long season. They added a couple extra games in there besides, and it just gets long, and you're coming to the end of the path, and you want to finish strong. And they've got a ways to go. They've got Laconia coming up on Monday night. Of course, that's the marquee game that I think we could fill the gym up over at Waupun for that one on Monday night. Nice non-conference matchup between number 1 in Division 4 and number 2 in Division 3. So looking forward to that. And they also have a Waunakee game to kind of finish the season before they get into the postseason. So again, a long road, but they're focusing on tonight because you look over past this game, you might end up being second place in the conference.
Yeah, and you are talking about the defending state champion here in Kewaskum, even though they graduated a number of players, but they still know how to win. They know how to get things done. They have a new coach, but it's still in the program through their youth that this team is a successful program. And you're going to have to be on your A game tonight or you're going to be in trouble.
Well, we'll take a break right now and come back and talk a little bit more about Waupun and their opponents with Kewaskum here tonight. And we'll also, a little bit later on in our pregame show, have the interview with Tim Alsum. So stick around. I'm glad you're joining us tonight. Let your friends know. And if you didn't make the trip over to Kewaskum, that we've got it covered here on Radio Plus. So tune on and be one of the many viewers that are joining us little by little. And a game coming your way. Not done with a JV game yet. 25-31 Waupun leading here with about a minute 23 left. So stick around. Waupun Lady Warrior basketball. More of the pregame show coming your way after this on RP Sports.
Extend your vertical tillage options with the new Kuhn-Krause Accelerator XT8010, available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun. Proven X-caliber VT blades stay sharp to cut tough residue and create a superior seedbed. New adjustable gang angles put you in charge. Select 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. The mid-mounted kinds redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive rear star wheels break clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seedbed. No daily grease maintenance features save you time and money. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 29.5 foot to 40 foot working widths. To learn more, visit www.kuhn.com.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
You work hard to make sure your family has everything they need. Life insurance from American Family Life Insurance Company can help financially protect your loved ones by replacing a portion of your income if you were to pass away. That means your family will have the help they need to maintain their quality of life and pursue their dreams. Get the peace of mind you deserve by protecting what matters most.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
American Family Life Insurance Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
American Family Insurance. Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
You think it's chilly in here? Where's the heat?
What about the meat?
Where's the heat?
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new Coleman furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com.
She's cold in there, hey. Can't feel my feet.
Yeah, I know! Where's the heat?
We make you feel at home.
At home and
auto sales. Great selection
and a price that's low.
You'll find
friendly smiles and a warm hello every time.
We make you feel at home.
At home and
auto sales.
Every time
we make you feel at home.
At home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
Extend your vertical tillage options with the new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010, available.
And welcome back to...
Go ahead. I thought we were going to the coach interview.
No, welcome back to, no, not yet, but still in the JV game yet, so we're going to just talk a little bit more about the two teams and what happened when these two teams met earlier in the season. Back on the 5th of January, Waupun taking care of business against Kewaskum, 65-37. So a pretty convincing victory for the Lady Warriors in that game at Waupun.
Certainly was, and we expected a better game, to be honest. And I think we're going to see a better game tonight out of Kewaskum. They always play better in this home court that they have here, in a kind of an unusual gym. One side much more open than the other, and things are, sight lines, I would say, are not great for shooters. So I know Coach Alsum even mentioned to me, he goes, we might be trying to drive the ball to the rim a little bit more early, especially early in this game, instead of shooting our normal amount of threes, just because of the facility.
Yeah, just looking at it, I mean, it seems like it's much brighter to the left of us than it is to the right of us. And just, yeah, these baskets just come out of nowhere. There's no wall to kind of give you some depth perception with shooting. And we've seen, as a coach of the Waupun Warriors boys basketball team, you've seen some really ugly shooting nights by the Warriors coming to this gym. It's just definitely a home court advantage playing at Kewaskum.
Yeah, it certainly is. And I know people say that when they come to Waupun, they feel it's an unusual gym and they think we get a huge home court advantage. And as it should be. So
yeah,
good for Kewaskum and good for what they're going to try and do tonight, I guess.
Yeah, we just have the Warrior Nation at one end. It's not like we raised the basket up to 10.5 feet or something for them on one end. But again, should be an entertaining game here tonight. Kewaskum's got to come out with a game plan, and talking to their coach for Kewaskum, Jacob Steger. So yeah, we're definitely better than the last time we played them, and they definitely was bringing up that game against KML, and I think they learned a few things from that, whether they can do what and mirror what KML did in that ball game. But they're definitely going to try and see if they can use some of those tactics against Waupun. So, yeah, we'll see. They're going to give their all. Waupun always a target on their back, and should be a nice game here tonight. And I'll have that interview with Tim Alsum. We're going to take another break coming your way in just a few minutes. Girls warming up now and getting set to take on the Kewaskum Indians at Kewaskum High School on RP Sports.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today. This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
In 2024, walk through the Saputo door. Join an award-winning team. Saputo ranks within the top 3 for cheese production in the country. Career stability, great wages, benefits, and more. Join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Starting wages at over $22 per hour. 12-hour shifts with premium shift pay. Great vacation and retirement opportunities and a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Log on to Saputo.com and click on Careers. Located just outside of Waupun in Alto.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Extend your vertical tillage options with the new Kuhn Krause Accelerator XT8010, available at Waupun Equipment Company in Waupun. Proven Excalibur VT blades stay sharp to cut tough residue and create a superior seedbed. New adjustable gang angles put you in charge. Select 1 to 5 degrees for true vertical tillage or 6 to 8 degrees for more aggressive tillage action. The mid-mounted tines redirect soil and residue flow ahead of rear gangs. Exclusive rear star wheels break clods and anchor residue, while the 24/7 conditioning reel firms and finishes the seedbed. No daily grease maintenance features save you time and money. The Accelerator XT is available in RTK cut widths of 29.5 foot to 40 foot working widths. To learn more, visit www.kuhn.com.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. It almost feels like spring out there, Steve, a little bit, huh?
It does, but we still got Super Bowl coming up. Not quite time for pitchers and catchers yet, so stop on down, finish out the football season. No more flag football on the TV this weekend. Come see a real football game, wings all day long, so stop down, great beer on tap. We'll find something to do that day.
Bucks, of course, in action this week. Wisconsin in action this week. Marquette as well. Always going to find your favorite sports team on down here.
Yeah, there's a lot of great college basketball this last weekend, and it's going to continue on. This is going to be the right time of the year for that. Stop down and check it out. There's always something good on TV, so come see it.
Delicious pizza specials, of course. Delicious fish fry coming up on Friday, too.
Yeah, fish fry every day, or every Friday from open to close. Make sure you stop down here and get your orders in early for carryouts because they do start to pile up. We'll take orders for carryouts in the evening starting at like noon, so call us early.
All right. Steve with us here at the other bar, Main Street, Waupun. Have a good week. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick.
Steve with us here again, Waupun.
Welcome back to more of our pregame show, brought to you by Home and Auto Sales. Steve Winterhack with you, and time now to talk to the head coach of the Waupun Lady Warriors, Tim Alsum. Here we are, just a few games away from the end of the season. A lot of expectations, of course, out of the Waupun Lady Warriors. I know your goal and the girls' goal is nothing less than a gold ball, bringing it back to Waupun. And where do you think your girls are at right now? You think they're kind of peaking at the right time yet?
Yeah, I do. I think we're in a good headspace right now. Practices have been really good. They're dialed in. We got some of our boys coming in and challenging us and making things more difficult on us. Kind of just trying to take it one game at a time. I mean, tonight we've got Kewaskum, and if you don't remember a year ago, we had to share the conference title because they won here against us, and then of course they went on to win the state title and gain momentum. And so tonight it's a little bit of a reversal where if we can win tonight, we get to share the conference title. So we got conference left to play for, and we're excited for tonight.
Again, playing the team that last two state champions playing against each other, but they took a major hit with graduation from last year, so a little different feel, and you beat them pretty handily the first time, and definitely can't overlook this game here tonight when you've got other things to think about, too, with Laconia coming up in a Wanakee game, the big one on Monday night, but the girls know they got to take care of business here tonight.
Who's Laconia?
Right. They seem to know who it was when I mentioned their name before, but
no, we certainly don't want to look past our game tonight. You know, goofy things have happened before, and you just want to play the game that's right in front of you. And of course, we'll look forward to Laconia tomorrow and Sunday. So I think our girls tonight understand what's at stake, and we got a lot of fun things to play for tonight.
Yeah, I see the Plymouth boys lost last night, and they were tied with Waupun for basketball lead in the conference there, and they're sitting with Waupun in the driver's seat there. So anything can happen, and they've got some good pieces out there yet for Kewaskum.
Yeah, they certainly do. We got to be aware of who their shooters are, and we got to make sure that they're contested with their shots, and just really, our MO all year and the past several years has been the defensive end. If we can defend at a high level and make it tough on them, obviously the offense takes care of itself. And so the good thing about this group of kids is they lost last year to a Winneconne team at home. And that loss, it really kind of opened their eyes to what could happen if you're not ready to play the night of. And that cost us an outright conference title last year. So I think they'll be ready to go tonight.
Well, I'm looking forward to tonight's game, your game against Laconia coming up on Monday, and following you guys the rest of the season in the playoffs. So good luck tonight.
All right, thanks for being out.
Okay, Tim Alsum joining us, getting set to take on the Kewaskum Indians. Back with more of our pregame show coming your way in just a few minutes as the pregame show continues on RP Sports.
Are you or a loved one living with the discomfort and hopelessness of peripheral neuropathy? The tingling, the numbness, the life-altering pain? Are you tired of taking medications that only mask the symptoms or don't work at all? You don't have to live like that anymore. Introducing New Medical Center, your beacon of hope in the fight against peripheral neuropathy. Our team of dedicated specialists uses the latest advancement in medical technology to help you regain control of your life. Our personalized treatment plans are designed to reduce your pain, improve your balance, and restore your quality of life, all while targeting the cause of your neuropathy. We believe in a holistic approach, combining cutting-edge therapies and lifestyle changes that can slow down, stop, or even reverse the progression of your disease to help you live your life to the fullest. Don't let peripheral neuropathy hold you back. Take the first step towards a pain-free life. Call New Medical Center today at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. Because you deserve to live without pain.
Hey, you cold over there? Where's the heat?
The what?
The heat! Where's the heat?
Hi, this is Jackie with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new American Standard furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301, allphasecomforts.com.
Did you say something about the beef?
Where's the heat?
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
In 2024, walk through the Saputo door. Join an award-winning team. Saputo ranks within the top 3 for cheese production in the country. Career stability, great wages, benefits, and more. Join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Starting wages at over $22 per hour. 12-hour shifts with premium shift pay. Great vacation and retirement opportunities and a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Log on to Saputo.com and click on Careers. Located just outside of Waupun in Alto.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Okay.
Welcome back to Kewaskum High School. We are getting close to the beginning of tonight's game. Waupun at Kewaskum to take on the Indians. I'm going to be bringing this up off and on throughout this game because I want to fill up the house. Just get the word out there. I know we love having people watch Our Lady Warriors, and it's a nice service we have. You don't have to make the trip over to Kewaskum, but we come back to Waupun. For those of you who can, make that trip over to Waupun High School. Fill up the gym, because it's going to be filled with a lot of people from Laconia. They're going to be over there too. So fill up that gym and wear your black and gold or whatever the theme is for that night. But that's what we kind of expect. It's going to be a raucous crowd. Hopefully they'll have to put other chairs on the floor like they've had to do in the past, like in the Randolph game when they played them. So just fill up the gym, man. We'd love to have, but bring your computer with you and your phone. You can watch it while you're sitting in the bleachers. But.
Yeah, you're going to see 2 teams that have aspirations of being state champions in 2 different divisions. So, yeah, for your $4 or $5, whatever they charge you to get in the gate there, it'd be well worth it. You're going to see some great basketball. And tell you what, I think Waupun, they've undersold that a little bit, but the girls are well aware of what's at stake there as far as pride in the communities. And Laconia, that'd be a major feather in their hat if they can beat the team that's, one of the top teams in the state in a Division I higher than they are.
Yeah, Waupun beat them last year, so they want a little revenge. A lot of the same girls are there this year, and they're going to be back again next year, almost all those girls, just about the entire team. Again, Waupun, their other game against Kewaskum, they knocked off Kewaskum back on the 5th of January, 65-37. Lydia Alsma went off for 22 points in that game. Kale Peterson, 16. Ashley Vogt for the Indians had 16 points, and Jaden Chupa with 8 points. So a nice convincing victory in that game back on the 5th of January. And last game for Waupun, they played back on Tuesday, just a few nights ago. Waupun knocked off Ripon by a score of 78-37. Kale Peterson, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 4 blocks. Lydia Alsma with 17 points, 10 rebounds, and Gracie Gopalan with 12 points and 8 assists in that ball game.
Just another double-double for Kale Peterson.
She's a double-double machine.
Yeah, comes to be expected. It's like, we'd be ranting about that if it was a lot of players, but with Kale, it's just like, she had a 15 and a 15 again.
I'm going to take a break here, and I'd like you to go ask Mrs. Gopalan down there, Tasha, and see what number she's going for that Gracie is, and she's sitting right there, so I'll let you get a chance to go talk to her. But again, Waupun getting set to take on the Kewaskum Indians. We'll take a break, come back in a few minutes with the starting lineups for both teams and the beginning of tonight's game, battle in the ECC on RP Sports.
In 2024, walk through the Saputo door. Join an award-winning team. Saputo ranks within the top 3 for cheese production in the country. Career stability, great wages, benefits, and more. Join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Starting wages at over $22 per hour. 12-hour shifts with premium shift pay. Great vacation and retirement opportunities and a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Log on to Saputo.com and click on Careers. Located just outside of Waupun in Alto.
Joint or spine pain holding you back from the activities you love? Exhausted from relying on pain medications? Dreading the thought of steroid shots or invasive surgery? At New Medical Center, we believe in tapping into your body's own natural healing abilities. Our cutting-edge regenerative treatments use your body's own natural biologics to repair and restore damaged tissues. Imagine getting back to a life of movement and freedom in one simple in-office procedure. No downtime, no lengthy hospital stays, and no painful recovery. Isn't it time you reclaimed your life from pain? Call us at 920-324-9899 or visit us online at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899. New Medical Center, 160 Gateway Drive in Waupun. What are you waiting for? Get back to living pain-free. Call New Medical Center now.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Hey, you cold over there? Where's the heat?
The what?
The heat! Where's the heat?
Hi, this is Jackie with All-Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new American Standard furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301, allphasecomforts.com.
Did you say something about the beef?
Where's the heat?
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
It's there. Why is it's not there though? Why is it not? It's the sound in that I'm concerned about, not there. This device is currently in use. I know it's in use. We should have sound now. So the meter's bouncing, so it should be there.
Go
Randy said so, yep.
Okay. Waupun leading 4-0. Some sound issues here to get us going and trying to get things reset. And Waupun with a 4-0 lead, almost 2 minutes into the ball game here at Kewaskum High School. Steve Witterhack along with Randy Armgood, Jeff Sauer on the switching, and Cam Hatcher on the camera work here tonight.
And if you weren't able to see it, Lydia Alsma with a basket along with Kale Peterson for those 4 points.
Indians with the basketball, and it's kind of tied up in there with Gracie getting her hand in there. Waupun comes up with it. Lydia brings it up along the left side. Back out on top to Gracie. Little lob pass inside to Kale, and she's going to get fouled and go to the free throw line.
Waupun opening the game up with a little full court or 3/4 court 2-2-1 press. Saw them employ that the last couple of games, and pretty effective.
Kale makes her first free throw. She's a 74% free throw shooter on the season. Next free throw also nothing but net. She's got 4 points. Waupun opens up a 6-0 lead. Full court pressure. Waupun causing some problems here for Kewaskum, knocking the ball out of bounds. Kale Peterson. And some added pressure for Kale here tonight. Her future college coach, Megan Duffy, in the crowd right in front of us by the Peterson family. So coming to watch her future Marquette Golden Eagle playing here in her last season as a Waupun Warrior. Ball kicked out left side, and the hands over to Gruen. And a three-pointer from the left side. Ashley Vogt puts it up, does not get the basket. And a block. Again, Waupun, so many times have blocked the ball. It seemed to always, at least half the time, get possession. And that's a skill that they've really just kind of perfected over these last few years. Peterson takes in the lane. 5-footer straight away is no good. Trinity Pierce gets the rebound. Stuck in the lane right now, and
you got to shoot it or do something with it. Yeah.
Called for 3 seconds by indecision in there, so ball going back to Kewaskum.
Trinity Pierce getting the start tonight in place of Rowan Harder.
I didn't hear any explanation as to why that was an issue here tonight. They're celebrating senior night tonight instead of coming up on Monday night against Laconia.
That could be, possibly.
Kale's got it down in the left corner, gets it back up to Gracie. Kale's going to throw up a three from the left corner. That is rimmed out, no good. And rebound in the hands of the Indians. Bringing it up is Kaylin Rettler. And Trinity's going to get called a little push from behind as they pass the ball into the left block into Abby Gerhardt's. Yeah, familiar crew. I recognize some of these guys that have been around for some years, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a pretty solid night of officiating here for the ball game.
Yeah, they worked state tournaments numerous times.
Well, then a mishandled ball. Abby Gerhardt took her eyes off it, looking to pass it right away and off her hands and out of bounds. Waupun basketball leading 6-0. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game on Monday. I'm looking forward. I know the coaches and the players aren't supposed to look forward to anything, but the radio guys can, and that's going to be quite the atmosphere at Waupun High School. Three-pointer up now from Gracie, and she puts it in. A shot there by Gracie Gopal in the books now with her first points. 9-0 Warriors. Will feed inside, and Peterson with another block inside. It goes off her hands and out of bounds. It'll be Kewaskum basketball.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, you can press. You can press all day long when you have a rim protector like Peterson back there that'll, you know, if you do get beat, a lot of times it's 2-on-1, and she still makes it so difficult to score.
And Ryan Babish takes a little roll on the floor, and I know she can do the worm, and she didn't quite do that when she did the spin on the floor there. Got popped right back up from her. Learn that from your volleyball years. You learn how to fall and pop right back up. Diving for a ball. Foul on Waupun.
Maddie Vanestreek with that foul.
No good on the first free throw for Abby Gerhardt. Kewaskum still looking for their first points almost 4 minutes into the ball game. 9-0 Waupun. Next free throw also no good. And Rowan Harder on the court now for Waupun. Babish has it in the corner, pops it back over to Peterson. And Maddie Vanderstreek looking inside, nothing there. She'll get it out to Kale back on top to set things up for Waupun. Definitely counting down the games to the end of the regular season. Harder gets it inside, back out, and a three-pointer up and rims out no good on the shot by Ryan Babish. One and done for Waupun, back in the hands now of the Indians.
Pretty tight rims here. Not going to bounce them around and score them too often.
Hill tries to grab a hold of the ball, but off their hands and out of bounds, it'll be Indian basketball. Lydia Alsman checks back in, and Maddie Vandestreek will sit down for Waupun. Shot no good. Good job boxing out by Babish and gets the rebound for the Lady Warriors. Goes Peterson along the right side and goes right into Brooke Gruen, and Gruen's going to pick up a foul. Thanks to the over 100 computers logged in already here, enjoying some girls basketball here tonight at Kewaskum High School.
Defending state champs, as we heard in the
It was
the
funny.
PA. They made quite a big deal out of that.
Yeah, just before the players all on the court, and they said the defending state, a little bank shot there for Gracie Gopal, and gets it to go in a timeout taken by the Kewaskum Indians. Back with more Waupun Lady Warrior basketball after this on RP Sports.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. It almost feels like spring out there, Steve, a little bit, huh?
It does, but we still got Super Bowl coming up. Not quite time for pitchers and catchers yet, so stop on down, finish out the football season. No more flag football on the TV this weekend. Come see a real football game. Wings all day long, so stop down. Great beer on tap. We'll find something to do that day.
Bucks, of course, in action this week. Wisconsin in action this week. Marquette as well. Always going to find your favorite sports team on down here.
Yeah, there's a lot of great college basketball this last weekend, and it's going to continue on. It's going to be the right time of the year for that. Stop down and check it out. There's always something good on TV, so come see it.
Delicious pizza specials, of course. Delicious fish fry coming up on Friday, too.
Yeah, fish fry every day, or every Friday from open to close. Make sure you stop down here and get your orders in early for carryouts, because they do start to pile up. We'll take orders for carryouts in the evening starting at like noon, so call us early.
All right. Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street, Waupun. Have a good week. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick.
Steve with us here again, Waupun.
Okay, we are back at Kewaskum High School. Steve and Randy with you, and hello to Randy Billy out there giving us some updates. We lost our sound there for a little while, so Randy let us know. And Jerry Krieger from out of state. He is viewing along, I'm sure, with Chris by his side, watching some exciting Waupun Lady Warrior basketball tonight.
Waupun going to man right now.
Gracie Gopal is going to pick up a foul as Jaden Chupa drives in on the right side. And she'll go to the line to shoot two.
First foul on Gracie. We have one on Trinity, one on Lydia, one on Maddie, one on Kale, and one on Gracie.
First point of the ball game at 12:53 left in the first half for the Kewaskum Indians. Really now 12-1. Some good-looking free throws there for Chupa, 53% free throw shooter. So Waupun with the ball back, 10-point lead up 12-2. Going harder with it out on the perimeter, back over to Lydia Alsma. Also on the court for Waupun is Sophie Toutant, getting a few more minutes over the last third of the season here. And timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll do the same back after this on RP Sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
The only thing I can do is try a reboot again. I'm sorry.
I want just keep the video going.
Well, that's the only way we get audio back.
Right, I can't.
Unless you go to a break.
But I mean, people are going to
commercial.
Lose,
yeah,
go to.
Oh, you're back.
Okay, we are back again. A little in and out with the internet here. The gods of the internet are not being kind to us, but going to try to keep the video going. If nothing else, we can watch the game. Shot by Lydia Alsum inside. That is no good.
As you mentioned, Waupun's offense a little bit slow as well. Defense has been really solid.
Okay, Kewaskum with the ball back. And three-pointer about 2 feet behind the three-point line, no good. And Maddie Vandestreet comes up with a rebound. He'll push it up now for the Lady Warriors. Don't get to see him in those gold uniforms a whole lot. Usually see him in the white uniforms at home, but it's pretty sharp looking. That color pops out there with the, oh, and that one is stolen again. Easy pass there, gets stolen, and a shot, and it'll be a foul by Trinity Pierce at the end of that drive by Ashley Vogt. She's going to go to the free throw line for 2.
Trinity Pierce's second foul. It's been kind of a bugaboo for Trinity, foul trouble. She's hard to get a lot of minutes on the court because she's always seems to be in foul trouble.
First free throw, no good for Vogt. Yeah, we're talking about the pregame, and they made a real big deal, a big announcement right in front of the Waupun girls all lined up on the floor, and they said, your Kewaskum Indians defending state Division III state champs, and I saw the look on Kale's face and some of the other Lady Warriors out there, and not real happy to hear that announced, but they deserve it. They earned it, and they are the defending state champs in Division III.
Yeah, we were kind of cheering for them after Waupun had lost.
Drive in and a nice finish. Good feed by Rowan Harder into Lydia Alsum to get her 4th point. Good body control there to get it off the glass and in. 13-point lead, 17-4 Waupun.
Yeah, Waupun sticking to half-court man-to-man defense now.
Yeah, Waupun's defense getting boys and girls getting known for their defense. They're both boys and girls. A nice season going for Alex Dunlap and his Waupun boys team, and they're in a position now to win the conference as Plymouth lost last night, so they have 2 losses. Waupun has only 1 loss, and they just got to take care of business with the remaining games that they have. And what a great season by Coach Alex Dunlap. And he's got, I think he's got a good thing going right now, Alex, with that boys program. He's got a lot of players coming back, not graduating a whole lot from the class, and he's got a good 8th grade class coming up. And I think Waupun's going to be good for some years to come. Kaylin Rettler with the free throw, puts it in. 9:27 left in the first half. Waupun leading 17-5. Emily Melzer checks in now for the Indians.
Has not been a thing of beauty for either team here tonight.
That one rolls out of the rim and into the hands of Rowan Harder. Little jump stop by Gracie Gopalin in the lane, and she gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Gracie's a pass-first player, but nice to see her get aggressive at times and go to the rack and look for her 3-point shot.
First free throw for Gracie goes in. That was 7 points in the game.
Waupun is perfect on the night from the free throw line. 3 of 3.
See, that free throw was no good. Bounces off to the left, and Indians get the rebound. Almost halfway through this first half of action. Seems like kind of a long first half so far, only not even halfway through yet.
Again, good defense by Waupun. Make it a bit difficult for Kewaskum to even get into their offensive sets.
He's going to pick up kind of a little cheapy foul in there, and it's going to be 1-and-1 time, 7th foul for Waupun.
Maddie Vandestreet, her second.
Should mention again, let's fill the house, people. Of course, we do cover for Laconia too. one of our area teams in our listening areas. So let's fill it up with Waupun Warrior fans, also with Laconia fans, and make this a great high school atmosphere coming up on Monday night.
And if you cannot be there, you can certainly
We're
join
there for
us.
you.
We'd love to have that.
No matter if everybody that possible that usually watches us gets there, we're going to be doing it anyway, and if nothing else, have them watch it later. Missed free throw in the next one. Peterson loses the ball, trying to go around the back at half court, but Indians come up with a basketball. Gerhardt's with it. Three-pointer up, and that gets partially blocked. And Waupun comes up with the ball. Lydia Alsma brings it up now for the Lady Warriors. A little hesitation, goes in on the right side and gets past the defenders. And Lydia, a slow start to the season, this basketball season, but man, she's been taking off and having some great games.
Yeah, I thought she had a little lull, after in that game, maybe 5 through 8-ish in their season schedule. And
before that, she was only averaging 3-4 points a game. Even the first game I got to do after coming back from Florida, she just really struggled.
Yeah, not anymore.
No.
Her shooting's been spot on.
She likes to run the crow, too, and gets rewarded with the great arm of Cale Peterson hitting around the money about 3/4 court away on a pass, and she'll go in for lay-ins just with her speed. Owen Harder is going to pick up another foul by getting there just a little late on some stuff out there, and it's more free throws for Kewaskum.
Officials calling it pretty tight tonight. Trying to 3/4 and get around. Getting that off arm.
Free throw rims out, no good, and getting the rebound, Lydia Alsma. Hesitates again, kicks it out over to Gracie. Back out to Lydia, takes it in the lane, about a 14-footer by the right elbow, up and in, and that's that great elevation. Just such an athletic young lady out there for Waupun, and now another timeout by Kewaskum. Waupun leading 22-6, back after this in just 30 seconds on RP Sports.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Yep. Steve Winterhack along with Randy Armga back again for more of the first half of action. 7:33 left, another timeout by Kewaskum. Having trouble scoring against the great defense by Waupun, and Waupun putting some points together, lead 22-6.
Only one field goal, that was by Boat for Kewaskum. Everything else coming on free throws. Waupun doing a pretty good job. A little bit too many fouls, that would be the negative.
I think it is just Jacob Steger asked him about that name Bolt or Bolte. He said Bolte.
Bolte, okay.
I guess he said, unless we hear the PA announcer say something different.
I heard him say Bolt, that's why.
Yeah, well, listen, if he says that, then sometimes the coach doesn't always know and I've had that numerous times where the coach did not have the right pronunciations for the girls. Yeah, usually go ask a parent or something like that, or go right to the girl themselves, which I've done plenty of times too.
I'm going to go with the coach. We're going to go with Bolte now.
Drive, good job moving her feet, Rowan Harder, stopping the drive. A little up and under, and about a 10-footer, no good. And getting the rebound and putting it back up and missing again was Brooke Gruen. Waupun finally comes up with it. Here goes Peterson, a little crossover dribble right to the right, comes up short of the shot, and then gets fouled. Beautiful move. Seen that of a 6'1" player out there, a little crossover. Leave the defender behind. Just came up short on the shot, but got the rebound, and to the free throw line to shoot two will be Cale Peterson.
I don't think people realize how long Cale's arms are.
All the teams we play do.
I've stood next to her, and I realize.
Yeah,
she's say 6'1", but she's, I don't know, her wingspan has to be more than that.
Perfect. Even with a screaming, blood-curdling scream in the back, she still puts it in. 6 points now for Cale. Waupun opens up an 18-point lead, leading 24-6. Close to the 6.5 mark left here. Pull up just by the left elbow, just inside, and getting it to go is Jaden Chupa. She's now got 4 points. Waupun still commanding lead, 24-8 in the ball game. Ryan Babish with it out on the perimeter, back out to Kale on top.
This has really become a half-court game. We have not seen Waupun get out in transition at all.
Good feed into Kale, a little bounce up and under the other side of the basket. Takes those long arms and spins it in.
Seeing Waupun in a zone of their own right now, I think. No, maybe not.
Shot by Rowan, closing in on the player inside. Makes things happen inside, trying to draw a foul was Bolte, and nothing called. Waupun keeps the ball. Getting back down, now leading 26-8. It was Lady Alsma. That's a good time. Take her all the way in, and the defender had got away with one, a little body push on that one, but Indians with a basketball. Look inside into Gruen, kicks it back out. Drive to the basket, that one's way off, and Rowan Harder grabs the rebound, and they reach in on the Indians. Maybe Jaden Chupa on the foul.
It is Chupa, her first. It's funny when the ball goes into the interior there. I think it was Chupa that handled it. She did not even want to face up and look at the rim just because she knew Kale Peterson was behind her. The fear of being blocked.
Yeah, she's a presence inside, and we saw that like when we had Colton Holman too in that championship year. The difference having a big, long, athletic player inside can change the game for a lot of teams that can't play if they can't play inside. Peterson with the rebound, puts it back up and in.
That's just a nice job of hunting the ball right there. A lot of players will stand Kale going after it hard.
Just the active desire. Who wants that ball most? And the great rebounders, they go after it hard every single time. They don't take it for granted. It's just going to come right back to their hands. You got to go after it and get it. Haul it in. Waupun with a 20-point lead, 28-8. Going to get it inside, and Peterson again putting the wall up there and getting a nice rebound on the weak side is Emily Melzer. Eventually, Waupun creating another foul here. Foul's a bit of a problem for Waupun here in the first half.
Yeah, goes on Babish. It's Waupun's 9th team foul.
And feel free to contact us. Let us know if you're out there. We've got Jerry and Randy all checking in with us so far in the ball game. Let us know you're out there and say something nice about your Lady Warriors. First free throw rattles in for Melzer.
Take away the free throws in this game, and there's almost no scoring at all by Kewaskum. 2 baskets.
That one no good, and getting the rebound is Maddie Vandestreek to bring it up now for Waupun. Peterson getting back out to Vandestreek. Is working the perimeter right now, working against that 2-3 zone. Kale in the lane, gets cut up by a couple defenders, and got a contact there, but they won't give the, Manny goes, they're calling them on me, but she drew one there, and back in the hands of the Indians.
No complaints though, just stay with what you're doing. Take care of business.
Yeah, great defensive game here by Waupun, and 19-point lead. Flexing their muscles here and trying to wrap up the conference here tonight in the East Central Conference. KML wins out. That'll be a tie for first place as those teams split during the season. It was Peterson with a little steps at the end to finish it. Great body control, keeping that ball up high. Kale filling up the score column again.
Quietly, yeah, just taking what's given to her, not trying to press the issue at all.
Yeah, great time of year. I love when we get to the playoffs. And every game can be your last game, so much drama. out there. Ooh, Peterson flies by, a little flyby by her, and a good job by Rettler to get her up in the air and step in and make it about a 15-footer from the left side. It was Vanderstreek with a 3-point shot from the right corner, no good.
Gracie with a good rebound.
Yeah, kept the ball alive and popped it over to Babish, and Peterson kicks it back over to Gracie. She's going to get called for chopping her feet before she took that drive. Travel on Waupun. Kristen Sauer saying that enjoying watching this team play, as we all do. We love to watch them play, and we've been so blessed to have the seniors that are out on the floor for Waupun, and especially Gracie and Kale out there, and Maddie, and seeing her development. Being so blessed that we could see them play over these years, and these years go fast. We've seen all the kids kind of zip through there. Marcus Damask years, our own kids playing, Ryan Rasmussen years. And, it goes fast. Before you know it, they're off and on to college, and next thing you know, you see them married and with kids, so time goes fast.
Up on 2-3 zone, doing a nice job.
Time coming off the clock for Kewaskum, just trying to find a place to get a shot off somewhere, and a good job at the end, but bad finish on that one by Gerhardt, and Waupun gets the rebound.
Peterson with another rebound.
So backs it back out and kind of, she's your on-floor coach, I always say. Great answer she gives me after post-game interviews. I won't even interview Tim anymore. I'll just interview Kale, and she'll give me the same answers probably. That one no good back of the rim, man. Somehow Waupun comes back up with it. Babish gets it. Rowan Harder gets it on the left side and gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Rowan has been shooting free throws so much better as of late. Shot looks good. Rotation is perfect.
Uh-oh.
You thinking I'm jinxing? Nah,
No.
I don't believe in that stuff.
You've used it on me before, so I know you believe. Nothing but nets. Yeah, Rowan is, it's been fun watching her grow. She was kind of an uncertain player in her own abilities over her first couple years up on varsity, and has really got confident out there, knows her role, what she needs to be, where she needs to be, finishes her shots. Now, like you said, her free throw shooting, good, and it's been fun to watch her just develop into a pretty confident player in what she does for Waupun.
Yeah, knows how to make me look good. I just said she's a
great
great form and everything, and that was just perfect rotation and good stuff.
It's worse when you do baseball games, and I mean, I get stuck to doing games by myself because you're umpiring, but God, there's no more suspicious or superstitious sport than baseball. I said, oh, don't talk about it if somebody's got a no-hitter going or something out there. You definitely don't do that. So I always knew that. Don't do that. But there's other little things. There's such a superstitious sport. Pass inside, and that was going to roll around and rim a little bit. Finally goes in for Abby Gerhardt's her first field goal of the game. She's got 3 in the game. Waupun still with a 19-point lead, 32-13.
Waupun doing a nice job with the movement, cutting. Good look right there.
There it is. That's what Rowan does. Cuts through, stops right in front of the basket, finishes with the left hand, and does what she's supposed to do out there.
Waupun with that 5-out pass and cut offense. Screen the screener.
Travel there. And they did catch that.
Still one of the toughest things to defend when you screen the screener screens, and then the screener gets a screen immediately. And teams are in the transition, whether they should be switching, whether they're going to stick, and then you get screened again.
Down to the last 22 seconds of the half. Waupun leading 34-13 with the ball. Trinity Pierce gets it back over to Lydia Alsma. An in-your-face defense, except for Ryan Babish gets an open look and misses, and Brooke Gruen comes up with the ball, hands it off over to Rettler. Three-pointer on the way, and that is nothing but net on the shot by the freshman Cameron Bolte. Last second shot. Waupun takes a 34-16 lead into the locker room, and Randy and I'll be back in just a few minutes to talk about the first half of action here at Kewaskum High School on RP.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. It almost feels like spring out there, Steve, a little bit, huh?
It does, but we still got Super Bowl coming up. Not quite time for pitchers and catchers yet, so stop on down, finish out the football season. No more flag football on the TV this weekend. Come see a real football game. Wings all day long, so stop down. Great beer on tap. We'll find something to do that day.
Bucks, of course, in action this week. Wisconsin in action this week. Marquette as well. Always going to find your favorite sports team on down here.
Yeah, there's a lot of great college basketball this last weekend, and it's going to continue on. It's going to be the right time of the year for that. Stop down and check it out. There's always something good on TV, so come see it.
Delicious pizza specials, of course. Delicious fish fry coming up on Friday, too.
Yeah, fish fry every day or every Friday from open to close. Make sure you stop down here and get your orders in early for carryouts because they do start to pile up. We'll take orders for carryouts in the evening starting at like noon, so call us early.
All right. Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street, Waupun. Have a good week. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick.
Steve with us here again, Waupun.
We all know the struggle, the ups, the downs, the roundabouts on the journey to losing weight. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak at New Medical Center, and we understand. We've been there. That's why we're proud to offer you a fresh start with our semaglutide weight loss program. Semaglutide, commercially known as Wegovy, is an FDA-approved medication that mimics a hormone your body naturally produces. It helps to curb your hunger, eliminate cravings, and lets you focus on what truly matters, living your best life. But it's more than just a medication. It's about feeling good inside and out. It's about finding your confidence, your strength, and reclaiming the life you've always dreamed of. We've witnessed remarkable transformations here at New Medical Center. Real people, like you and me, taking control of their health, their happiness, and their future. Take it from me, I lost 40 pounds. That's 20% of my entire body weight in 5 months with no change in exercise. It was easy. Begin your transformation today. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com.
Hey, you cold over there? Where's the heat?
What?
The heat! Where's the heat?
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new American Standard furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301, allphasecomforts.com.
Did you say something about the beef?
Where's the heat?
We are back. It's halftime at Kewaskum High School. Steve Witterhack and Randy Armga. Jeff Sauer on the video switching and Cam Hatcher with the camera work here at Kewaskum High School. I would say a great first half by Waupun, but they do have an 18-point lead, 34-16. Yeah, no real good constant flow in the ballgame, but one constant that they did have, they've been playing some great defense in the first half, the Lady Warriors.
And they always do, and that's why they're so successful. But you're right. I don't know if Waupun got out in transition for one run-out basket of the night. So you got to credit Kewaskum a little bit for getting back on defense and doing another nice job of defensive transition defense.
Yeah, that was, again, Peterson changing everything inside and getting her usual amount of blocks. Sometimes I don't think when they look at the official score that they have that they give her all the blocks that she has in a ball game. So I'm thinking she had like 5 or 6, and then all of a sudden you look in there, they got it up for like 3 maybe in there. But I don't know. But still a great defensive start for Waupun, and good job by Kewaskum, at least disrupting Waupun's offense somewhat in this ball game and making Waupun have to work to get their points.
They should have a stat similar to what the NFL does. Like they have, you have sacks and you have knockdowns and then you have hurries.
Yeah.
And I think Cale Peterson creates, second thoughts in people's mind when they go in the interior. They miss wide open shots just because of Cale's presence in there. She doesn't block the shot. She doesn't really do anything physically. It's just the fact when they get in there, they rush it, they hurry it, and sometimes they just panic and travel. So her presence is so much more than even what the, maybe the 6 blocks she gets in a game and then her 10 rebounds.
Let's take a look at scoring in the first half. Waupun again leading 34-16.
Yeah, first off for the Indians, Cameron Bolte with 5, Rettler with 3, Gerhardt's with 3, Emily Melzer with 1, Chupa with 4. And for Waupun, Lydia Alsma has 8, all on 2-point field goals. Rowan Harder, 4 points. She is 2 of 2 from the line. Gracie Gopalin with 7, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Sophie Toutant has 3 points on a made 3-pointer. And Cale Peterson has 12. She is 4 of 4 from the free throw line. So Waupun is 6 of 7 from the line tonight, so doing a really nice job.
Yeah, that's something you got to be good at when you get into the postseason. Every free throw counts. Again, Waupun leading 34-16, and we're going to take a break and come back with the second half of action live from Kewaskum High School right after this on Radio.
When planting season arrives, timing is everything. That's why you need a planter that's ready to strike when the conditions are right. Massey Ferguson planters are part of a long tradition of accurate planting with minimal downtime and required maintenance. It's a combination of precision, dependability, and performance worthy of the Massey Ferguson name and worthy of your farm. Stop by Waupun Equipment today or visit www.masseyferguson.us to learn more.
A reminder for everyone that Ben's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Ben's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Ben's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today. This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
When's the last time you reviewed your Medicare or your health insurance benefits? Do you have a plan? A lot of people choose plans that don't fit their healthcare needs or budget. Don't make that mistake. We here at SIA Insurance work with many different companies and carriers to get you the best coverage at the best value. For more information, contact SIA Insurance at 999 West Main Street in Waupun. Call SIA Insurance at 324-2071 for free help.
In 2024, walk through the Saputo door. Join an award-winning team. Saputo ranks within the top 3 for cheese production in the country. Career stability, great wages, benefits, and more. Join the Saputo USA award-winning team. Starting wages at over $22 per hour. 12-hour shifts with premium shift pay. Great vacation and retirement opportunities and a $1,500 sign-on bonus. Log on to Saputo.com and click on Careers. Located just outside of Waupun in Alto.
Coming back.
Looks good. Yeah, we've got the Kewaskum band playing and putting on a pretty good show here tonight.
They normally do. Yeah, they're better than average.
just kind of weird. It's just it's not that exciting atmosphere you normally would get here, especially between these two teams the last couple of years. There was some real battles between the teams, and the student section from both schools would be packed here. It'd be a raucous crowd. And this year, you don't feel the excitement. There's hardly any students even from Kewaskum High School here. Maybe about like 12 sitting up there, and some of them with their backs to the floor, even when the game was going on. So 34-16, your halftime score, and see if Waupun can sharpen things up just a little bit offensively here in the second half.
Waupun with that first possession. They always run a nice set coming out of halftime or out of timeout, so see what they have in the mix tonight.
Waupun with the ball first now with that 18-point lead. Kale has it out on top. All the regular starters out for Waupun right now. Peterson gets it and gets it blocked, they say, by Brooke Gruen, and then nice hustle, but Maddie Vanderstreet saves it, but right back in the hands of Abby Gerhardt. A little weird shot underneath that misses for the Indians, and Waupun will take it the other way. Hesitation by Gracie, throws it up to the rim and puts it in off the glass, and good for Gracie Gopalin. Yeah, nice drive there and body control by Gracie. We're going to get to see it right here on the instant replay again. Yeah, nice little shot there by Gracie.
Doing a nice job of finishing in traffic. Oh, look at that free throw too. Yeah, beautiful.
She's looking good.
It's good when your point guard gets hot at the free throw line late in the season, because you know it's going to be pressure in tournament time, and she's going to have the ball in her hands a lot.
Yeah, they ask a lot out of her, a press breaker for Waupun, and you got to make those free throws. Peterson knocks it loose, but still in the hands of the Indians. Gerhardt pulls up, and good job by Maddie Vanderstreet. Good defense with her feet, then comes up well short on that shot. Lydia Alsma from the right side puts it in. Three-point basket and a quick timeout taken by the Indians. Back after this on RP Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Okay, we are back. Steve and Randy with more of the second half. We're only 59 seconds into the half, and a quick timeout taken by Jacob Steger. I think Randy, you mentioned this before. Coach Steger, he was a coach at Mayville?
No.
He was not?
No, I was talking about the assistant coach. He was at Mayville for a while, former Waupun head, and then Mr.
Somebody
Voss.
was asking that about the
boys
team.
I don't know what Steger's background is.
I know I heard something, but I can't remember if that was coach. Nice job by Maddie, playing great defense, getting in the passing lane, getting the steal, and Gracie comes up with it.
Behind the back.
Peterson, three-point shot on the way, no good. The back of the rim, no good. That round the back feed by Gracie Gopalin.
Great hustle by Gopalin to get back on defense.
So catch and shoot, and no good on the shot by Jaden Chupa.
Nice.
Oh, good look inside, and wow, Gracie right in stride, finding Rowan Harder for an easy two. That's Gracie. That's what we've known to get excited about when she has passes like that, and we've been treated with that kind of play over these last 4 years. So jump stop in the lane and a foul on the Lady Warriors. To the line to shoot two will be Abby Gerhardt.
Ball goes on Lydia, her first. Gracie.
So that's on Vanderstreet, and it was her third, he just said.
Oh, I thought he showed one when he came over to the table.
Back of the rim, no good on the first free throw by Gerhardt, who is a 59% free throw shooter. This free throw was up and good. Yeah, you shoot 59%, you make every other free throw. Good feed into Rowan inside and trying to fight to get the ball up there. It was tied up and just a tie-up. And possession arrow pointing toward the Kewaskum Indians. Again, nice job Peterson getting in there in that passing lane that knocks it loose, and only kind of thrown a little short, and the defender's got a hand on it. Ashley Vogt bringing it up now for the Indians. Well, nice look inside and a good finish there by Abby Gerhardt, her second field goal of the game, and she's got 6. And Waupun gets it down the court in a hurry and find Lydia Alsma. And she finishes on the right side of the basket, now with 13 points in the game.
Yeah. Showing why she has so much success as a track athlete.
Lob inside, and her teammate did not see her. Waupun gets the ball back. And Peterson has it out by the perimeter. Back down to Gracie in the corner, directing traffic now to the Lady Warriors. Lob pass into Peterson inside, and an easy 2 for Kale. Gracie kind of telling her, yeah, just get in there, we'll do what you do so well. Just be taller than everybody else and put it up and in. Gerhardt has it working against Maddie Vandestreek with those 3 fouls. 3-pointer from the right corner is up and good for Ashley Vogt. That is Ashley's first points of the game. She averages 10 a game. 46-22, and then Waupun throws it away, going the other way again. And, they missed the first shot, but getting it back and putting it in is Chupa. A sloppy play there by Waupun. Just not quite looking real sharp on offense, the Lady Warriors. Long 3, and that is no good. Getting the rebound is Brooke Gruen. Big weekend coming up, Super Bowl weekend. Today, my daily check-in to see if Randy got a new TV yet.
No, I did not. Probably not.
Oh, you get a chance tomorrow. You're going to be going into the busiest store in Wisconsin coming up tomorrow down in Sun Prairie. Actually going to be doing a little shopping tomorrow where they got TVs and everything else.
It's a good possibility. My wife wants to pick up a new desk buffet thing. I don't know what they even call it. On sale right now. We've been looking at those. So kind of a place to store all your dishes, you know.
Another foul. Gracie's going to pick up a foul, and Cameron Bolte will be going to the free throw line. Yeah, we'll have a little gathering, I believe, at my daughter's house, and went and got a bunch of pizzas over at Eaton's, and ready for our annual family get-together for the Super Bowl. Got my niece Holly coming over with the Marwitz girls and boy, little Lane.
Lane, how old is he now?
He's 2.
Okay.
He's going to be in the same class with my grandson, with my granddaughter, Ray. He's going to come up short. And also, I believe with one of the Andy Visser's kids. We have 3 kids in the same class for 3K next year.
Yeah, a lot of contact there, no call. Gracie getting ran into.
Little crossover by Gracie, kicks it out. Ryan Babish from the left corner comes up short on that shot, and here goes the Indians the other way. They'll scoop shot up and no good, but Gerhardt gets the rebound and puts it in. Kale's going to launch up a 3-point shot. That is nothing but net for Kale. Her first 3-point basket after about maybe her 3rd try here in the ball game. Down in the post, you're going to get to Gruen inside, and that's blocked by Peterson. Goes up and blocks it again. Yeah. If I look in the scorebook and I see that she's only down for 2 or 3 blocks, and she's been getting kind of ripped off from her blocks during the season. 2 away from 5. Okay. Is that bad luck to mention that? I don't know.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk. I don't know if that's official. I don't know if that's official or
not.
not.
If they can hear you.
Okay.
We'll keep the audience in the dark what we're talking about.
It could be a milestone happening for one of the Waupun players. We won't tell you what that milestone is or who's closing in on it. And look to Peterson inside. Ooh, that one's knocked away, and coming up with is Gracie. Gets it into Peterson, and she's going to get fouled. And to the line to shoot 2 will be Kale Peterson. Yeah.
You can flip your leg down. It's working.
Kale has been perfect from the line in this game.
Free throw. She's just looking rock solid up there. I don't know if she's touched the rim on hardly any free throws she shot here tonight. Another Kale-like night. Makes them both.
It's a nice way to pad your stats. Just get to the line, make those shots. Suddenly you have 20 or 25 points. Everybody says, well, it didn't seem like that. I mean, well, you got 9 or 11 from the line.
Well, 51-27, the lead now for Waupun. Waupun just kind of in travel. Nice job by the officiating crew to catch that. But one of those games where there's not really a whole lot of highlight moments. Waupun just systematically just pulling away. And time you look up, there are a few more points apart. Up by 24 right now, 51-27.
Nice job by Sophie Toutant. Good defense. She's getting more and more minutes as the season wears on, getting herself into the rotation.
Yeah, nothing short of a gold ball acceptable for Waupun on this this big season that they have. Peterson inside, puts it up and puts it in. So Kale continues to roll here.
Good job by Babish to move her feet. .22 and counting down to the game. A little spin move, and Bolte gets cut off by Gracie.
Yeah, take the weekend off. Maybe watch a 9-year-old basketball tournament coming up tomorrow. One of the grandsons over in Beaver Dam. 7:45. Who starts games at 7:45 in the morning for youth basketball?
Not me.
Man, I'll be there. But Peterson launches up another 3. That's the back of the rim. No good.
Good.
Gracie saves it. Good job by Gracie. Always working her butt off out there. And look
beautiful.
inside. Oh, perfect feed inside. And we fouled on that shot. Lydia Alsum will go to the free throw line, shooting her first free throws of the ball game. She's Waupun's best free throw shooter. Shoots at 86% clip on the season so far. Makes it look easy.
Yeah, you get to be good free throw shooters by putting some time in the gym or in the driveway or at the park, wherever it is, but just getting up repetitions.
Seems like almost every coach's kid is a very good free throw shooter. Get a little extra gym time.
Yeah, they do. It's usually the coaches are there, and if the child likes the game, they're going to be in the gym when their dad's there. Work. That's right.
Yeah, still got to put the work in, but they're definitely doing it. This little back cut and a Cameron Bolte with a basket. And that one is no good. Good job by Ryan Babish to get the rebound, puts it back up and misses.
Some of these players like Toutant and Babish, they're going to maybe come into play, in the tournament time and in critical moments, and it's good to see them get some experience.
Babish from the left corner comes up well short on the shot. Peterson gets the rebound, comes up short and puts it back up again. Gets herself an extra rebound out of it and gets herself a basket. Peterson racking up the points here today. He's got to be over her average by now.
23 right now I have her for.
Yeah, she averages 19 on the season.
6 of 6 from the line.
Three-pointer left side, a little too strong, and Gracie gets the rebound. Looks up, tries to get to Lydia, a little late on the pass up there and a little short on the pass.
No fouls called, a lot of contact.
Trying by the Indians to get the ball back. 2-point shot on the way back to the rim, no good. And Babish will chase it down for the Warriors. Gracie's losing her ponytail a little bit, I think, trying to fix that. Gets it up to Peterson and
call the timeout as she knocked it down.
So a 30-second timeout, and we'll be back right after this on RP Sports.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
All the shots.
Okay, we are back at Kewaskum High School. Coach Tim Alsum calling a timeout just as Cale Peterson puts a 3 in. That did not count. Waupun up 57-29, again dominating the Kewaskum Indians here in their second meeting of the season. So Waupun wins today. They are at least the co-champs of the East Central Conference. Guessing maybe KML is playing tonight. They were a game behind numbers-wise. Passing to Eternity Pierce, misses it and falls down at the end. Look inside to Gerhardt's. And there we go. Trinity gets the rebound on that miss. Here's Peterson around the back at half court, getting it back to Gracie. And long 3 by Vandestreek is up, and that misses everything. Be kind of lackluster basketball right now for both teams, even though Waupun is just dominating defensively, really causing a lot of problems for the Indians, but offense not looking real in tune for Waupun in this game.
Yeah, and again, got to give the Indians a little bit of credit for getting back in transition defense, because Waupun has not had any real true runouts in this whole game.
Get it inside into Gruen, and call for the double dribble. Waupun will get it back.
That's one of those situations. Cale Peterson he makes things so difficult. People do things like that. They double dribble, they travel, they miss shots that they would normally make, shorter shots.
Peterson gets it inside, turns around, and that is a little wide right, and Harder gets the rebound. Back to Cale again, shooting another 3. That one also no good. Waupun will get it back. The reaction of the Waupun girls, they're kind of reacting like that's the number now.
Yeah, they are. So are
that's what they recognize, I guess.
The students over there as well.
So again, when it happens, it will happen before the end of the game. We'll let you know what milestone, which one of the players for Waupun will be getting to in this ball game. We get it back out to Maddie Vandestreek. And Rowan, you won't see her launch up anything from behind the arc at all. Look inside to Peterson, goes up and puts it in. Basket for Cale Peterson, and they're going to make it official here in the crowd and everywhere else. And that is the 500th assist for Gracie Gopalin. It's a big number. It's like 1,000 points in a basketball game, and 500 assists is huge for Gracie Gopalin. Congratulations to Gracie. We're talking about it, so.
Yeah.
Zoom in right on her.
She's out of breath.
Yeah, Gracie Gopalin with her 500th assist. He said that's a huge number, and I'm sure she has set long ago set the assist record for Waupun High School.
That's right.
From what we heard, but 500 for Gracie, and what a great career at Waupun High School. And we are so fortunate to be able to call her game since her freshman year, a senior, can you believe it?
Mother told me that she had the individual season record her sophomore and her junior year.
Oh, really?
So
for
that
single
would make
season, yeah.
That would make sense,
Yeah.
but yeah.
That's got to be way in the rearview mirror long ago for her for the overall career record.
Yeah, and I don't know if that stat has always been kept. I tried to think of a few players that may have been the leaders prior to Gracie. You think of Michaela Hopp that had a 4-year career, good player here.
And maybe not the team, the good players to get those. And Eden Schultz in the game now kind of goes down and
rolled her ankle.
Oh, this is pretty good down the court, so should be all right. Lydia Alsum still in the ball game for the Lady Warriors, and all the substitutes out there. Carly White with it. Can't wait to watch her on the softball field. And
yeah, I think of Michaela Hopp. I think of
Breslin Brown.
No, I'm thinking of the assist, and maybe some of the people that would have
Michaela
been higher.
I don't think she had the girls to throw
she
to.
She didn't have the teams. No, they struggled in those years. But
you'd have to think back to Carrie Dykstra.
Carrie Dykstra was
whoever was feeding her all the time.
Yeah.
KML is up by 40 against Berlin in their ball game. Bob Spanbauer giving us some updates. I'm sure he's doing that from his office at home, keeping track of that kind of stuff for us. Bobby, thanks for joining us tonight. Could have joined us for wings a couple nights ago, and we had a really nice meal for not a whole lot of money. Good job by Eden Schultz at the line and makes her free throw.
Eden's been playing better as of late. Getting a few more minutes. Look at that.
Yeah, I would challenge all these girls that are going to be back next year, losing some unbelievable players, but the opportunity's there if you work hard in the off season. And the Eden boy, she's just she's a force inside. She's got to work on it, footwork, and being strong with the ball when she gets it, and she could have herself a nice last couple of years in high school. She's a sophomore. Gonna look inside, lob pass into Toutant inside, gets blocked. And she'll dribble out of the lane to set things up for Waupun.
Yeah. Some good talent coming up yet. Breslin Brown, Carly White, Toutant.
Oh, that is blocked by Ashley Vogt on the shot by White. They still got all their key players out there for the Indians. Except for Lydia Alsum, all the backup players in for Waupun. Good job. Schultz gets it after being mishandled by Ashley Vogt.
Babish be back. She's another one. Schultz.
I got some nice little guards, too, that could really get some big moments. You got Lydia Alsma coming back next year. Nice job. And also Ryan Babish coming back. So Lydia gets herself another basket, and Babish checks in for Waupun. So all of a sudden, you're going to go from just kind of a role player to a go-to player and key player for Waupun. Of course, Lydia will be the focal point for all the teams that play Waupun coming up next year. But Ryan Babish is going to be
Rowan Harder will be back.
Yeah, Rowan Harder, of course, will be back too. He'll pull up 8-footer in the lane, back of the rim, no good. Chupa gets the rebound, and it'll be a foul called on Ryan Babish.
A bit of a hip issue for Gerhardt's.
She's got a little Charlie horse on there. She's laughing as she comes off the court for Abby Gerhardt's, but
it might have been a knee to the thigh, as you said, Charlie horse.
Well, inbounds pass, turnaround shot off the glass, and good for Brooke Gruen. Is that her first points in the ball game?
That is her first points. She shot one free throw earlier and missed it.
She averages about 7.5 a game during the season, but just her first field goal, under 5 to play. He goes Toutant with a three-point shot, no good. Still all their main players on the court for the Indians, except for Abby Gerhardt trying to walk off maybe a Charlie horse or something right now. Step back three is up, and that is no good for the Indians. And nice job by Trinity getting a block on that shot by Gruen inside.
Taking care of the ball, doing a good job. Trinity got the start tonight, had good minutes.
Jeff, what we got coming up hockey-wise? On top of all that stuff, and to be bringing some games. Hockey starts their postseason next week. When we start covering games from them, is that Tuesday already?
Tuesday, the Fond du Lac Cardinals are taking on, I cannot remember who they're taking on, but yes, Tuesday. And if they win, then we play them on, then they'll play again on Thursday at home. That one could be Beaver Dam versus Fond du Lac. St. Mary Springs starts on Thursday. They are playing against Stoughton. Waupun plays on on Thursday as well, and they're going to be taking on Monona Grove at home.
Okay.
Girls will play on Friday. So we've got a lot of hockey Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
Are you covering all those games or majority of them?
I have a team that's going to cover this, the one in Waupun, and then I've got all the Fond du Lac ones covered.
Okay. Well, give your voice a rest over the weekend. I've been there before too, and that's rough. Especially the year that Waupun won basketball, the state championship. My voice was struggling the whole time, and both weekends for the sectionals and state, and that was rough. I pulled it together until I had to go to commercial break, and then coughing like a madman.
Waupun doing a nice job. Reserves here taking care of the basketball, being strong with it.
Yeah, just running the clock out right now, and that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, good.
Get out of here, everybody healthy. Down to 3:10 and counting down to the game. Waupun ECC champions, at least a share of it. And as Bob Spanbauer gave us that update, he said KML taking care of business big time against Berlin, and they were up by 40 when he gave us that other update.
Pretty much what we expected after the two teams split.
Bob says Coach Steger was the Mayville boys basketball coach.
Okay.
I thought I heard that from somebody before, but there's your answer on that one. And President Brown decides I'll throw one up there, see if I can get in the scorebooks.
Somebody's got to cover the ball here.
And a 30-second timeout taken here. We're going to stay right here.
They're just going to roll it over, Steve, for the subs and go back to live action. So
just a replacement. They're bringing a replacement in. Saw that boys game at Ripon yesterday, and it was senior night, so they had 3 non-starters in the game. And Waupun comes up with a nice start in there, and they're trying to get their starters back out as Waupun is at 14-3. And there's just kept on a continuous nonstop play out there, and finally the coach had to call timeout for Ripon. Mihai Schnell-Harrison and call a timeout just so they could get their guys in, because they're just getting killed with the 3 guys that weren't starters on the court.
Yeah, they went to zone because they didn't feel they could match up, and then they got light shot out by Waupun. Nice shot.
So a rebound and shot by Kaylin Rettler, all 5-1 of her. Goes right to the rim with it and finishes. Yeah, a lot of excitement around the boys program now for Waupun. Not expected to be toward the top of the conference, and here they are. They ran the table in the first time through the ECC. Lost a pretty closely contested game against Plymouth in their second meeting. That's their only loss on the season. Plymouth losing their second game of the season just last night, and Waupun taking a nice little pass into Eden Schultz. But if Waupun boys can finish their last few conference games, that's power's in their hand right now. They can win the East Central Conference.
Yeah, I wouldn't have bet on that at the beginning of the year, but that's a nice job by a new coach. It's a nice job by the players buying in, and as you and I always say, they're a joy to watch because of how hard they play. They really play the game the right way.
Under a minute and a half to play, and that's going to be tossed away. But got a big milestone for Gracie Gopal, and gets that 500th assist. Get that 500 number that no one has done in Waupun before, as far as we know. Of course, high school sports didn't, even official girls' high school sports didn't start till the mid to early 70s, really.
That's right. And
trying to get it into Eden Schultz inside, but that's going to get knocked out of bounds. Yeah, we're going to get some on-court interviews. So stick around for that. Definitely be talking to Gracie. What another nice season for Waupun, just doing one of the little steps that they need to get to their main goal this year is bring home the gold ball. A lot of good teams up there, too. They're not even the top-ranked team in Division III right now after that loss to KML. Second meeting between those teams, and hopefully those two teams will meet again, because that means they'll be meeting at the state tournament together.
Yeah, that would be fun, wouldn't it?
That's what we kind of hoped last year with Kewaskum at the state tournament. Waupun not taking care of business on their end of things, losing to Milwaukee School of Science. That would have been a great statement for the East Central Conference. You got two teams from your conference in the championship game. Is already pretty impressive. You get two at state tournament, but that wasn't meant to be. But maybe this year that could be a thing. KML and Waupun. It seems like the right thing to happen. The last 50 seconds. And the free throw line that comes up short, and getting the rebound is Carly White. I'll definitely be talking to Gracie here after the ball game, and
coach is still working hard here.
Yeah. That's no good, and Schultz gets the rebound from Waupun.
Get just a glimpse of what Eden Schultz would be capable of doing on the varsity level, and if she expands her game.
Okay. Well, we're going to take a break, and I'm going to get on the court to get some interviews. Back after this on RP Sports.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor.
You know, when planting season arrives, timing is everything. That's why you need a planter that's ready to strike when the conditions are right. Massey Ferguson planters are part of a long tradition of accurate planting with minimal downtime and required maintenance. It's a combination of precision, dependability, and performance worthy of the Massey Ferguson name and worthy of your farm. Stop by Waupun Equipment today or visit www.masseyferguson.us to learn more.
Excellence in dentistry meets exceptional service. It's Dentistry of Wisconsin in Waupun and Beaver Dam. From routine cleanings, checkups, and maintenance to more advanced dental care and cosmetic services, choose Dentistry of Wisconsin. Doctors Metzger's, Truckenbrod, Dittman, and Warner, along with their friendly staff, are here to care for you. Visit their state-of-the-art facilities in Waupun and Beaver Dam, accepting new patients. Dentistry of Wisconsin. They'll give you a reason to smile both inside and out.
Did you know that Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake offers Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. When you meet the monthly qualification criteria, there's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card and setting up a direct deposit. Discover the benefits of opening a Kasasa Rewards checking account at Ergo Bank of Marquezan and Fox Lake.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
All right, we are back at Kewaskum High School, where Waupun just defeated the Kewaskum Indians 65-36. I'm going to run down the totals here while Steve Winterick is on the court waiting to do some on-court interviews. So for the Indians, Cameron Bolte with 8, Rettler with 5, Gerhardt finished with 10, Melzer with 1 point, Holt with 3 points, Chupa finished the night with 6, and Brooke Gruen with 2 points for a total of 36. For Waupun, Lydia Alsma at 17 points, 6 field goals, 1 made three-pointer, 2 of 2 from the line. Rowan Harder with 6 points. She was also 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Gracie Gopalan finished the night with 10 points, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Sophie Toutant with 3 on a made three-pointer. Eden Schultz finished the night with 4 points. She was also 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And Kale Peterson led all scorers with 25, 8 field goals, 1 three-pointer, 6 of 6 from the line. And the reason I mentioned the free throw line so often, Waupun 14 of 15 tonight from the free throw line. Really, really good numbers. And that's what you're going to need when it gets down to crunch time in tournament action. So, again, Waupun wins this game 65-36. We're going to have a little bit more of a delay here, so we're going to go back to our sponsors, give them some love because they do a great job. There's a little celebration going on right now because of Gracie Copollan reaching the 500 milestone in career assists here at Waupun.
I think they're celebrating right now their
conference.
Right.
They have won the conference, at least the tie for the conference championship as well. So they're celebrating that along with a little bit of a special thing here for Gracie. So we're going to go back to the commercials, and when we're ready for the girls to get on and coach, Steve Winterak will be back with us.
And Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. It almost feels like spring out there, Steve, a little bit, huh?
It does, but we still got Super Bowl coming up. Not quite time for pitchers and catchers yet, so stop on down, finish out the football season. No more flag football on the TV this weekend. Come see a real football game, wings all day long, so stop down, great beer on tap. We'll find something to do that day.
Bucks, of course, in action this week. Wisconsin in action this week. Marquette as well. Always going to find your favorite sports team on down here.
Yeah, it's a lot of great college basketball this last weekend, and it's going to continue on. This is going to be the right time of the year for that. Stop down and check it out. There's always something good on TV, so come see it.
Delicious pizza specials, of course. Delicious fish fry coming up on Friday, too.
Yeah, fish fry every day, or every Friday from open to close. Make sure you stop down here and get your orders in early for carryouts because they do start to pile up. We'll take orders for carryouts in the evening starting at like noon, so call us early.
All right. Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street, Waupun. Have a good week. Thank you.
Thanks, Nick.
Steve with us here again, Waupun.
Ready?
And we are back again once more as you see the celebration. 500 career assists. We believe school record. Don't know, the records have not always been kept accurately, but I'm sure it is. And Gracie Copollan setting a milestone career assist. 4 years varsity starter for Waupun. And it looks like the girls are done now. We might keep it right here and see if Steve can grab some of the gals on the court. So we will be ready as soon as they come over. But again, Waupun with a dominating performance here again tonight. It was not a thing of beauty. It was not a smooth running game, but Waupun in a grinder was able to grind it out and get the job done. So maybe we'll go to one more commercial back for our sponsors and then see if we can get on-court interviews on this special night. Conference title as well as a milestone for Gracie.
Hey, you cold over there? Where's the heat?
The what?
The heat! Where's the heat?
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Don't chance it and find yourself asking, where's the heat? Get on our furnace maintenance plan now to prevent a furnace malfunction or a heating headache. Need a brand new American Standard furnace? We do that too. Call 920-763-2301, allphasecomforts.com.
Did you say something about the beef?
Where's the heat?
Try your mic, Steve. I'm not hearing him, so
No. Now he's good.
Okay, we're back on the court. Steve Winterhack with you, Waupun with a 65-36 victory, and Lydia Alsum joining us. And nice, congratulations, a conference championship. You secured that, and did you know your dad already had the shirts printed already? I see you got your conference championship shirt. Did you know he had those printed?
Yeah, I did. He's like, don't tell anyone else. So I kept it a secret the whole day, but there was a suspicious fox on the bus, but that was about it.
Well, I noticed there was a little bit different the way you were playing offense in the second half and trying to get somebody up to that magic number of 500 for assists with Gracie out there. And you guys have fun doing that? Just a little bit different than what you normally do?
I mean, yeah, like we love Gracie, wanted to get her to do great things. So I mean, it was a fun team effort for us all to do that for her. It was really a good moment. So. Yeah.
Well, you still got some big games coming up non-conference-wise. That big game against Laconia. What does that mean to you guys playing them? A number one ranked team in Division 4, defending state champs coming up on Monday.
I feel like it's more of like a rival game. Like, I don't know. They're good and we respect them. They respect us. We have good sportsmanship. We're friends with the other players. So it'll be a good game just to see where we're at because they're a good team and see how we match up to them. So, yeah.
Well, congratulations on a conference championship, but this is just one little step on the your big goal to bring home a gold ball again, I'm sure.
Yeah, feels good. So.
Lydia, a great game tonight.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Okay, we're going to see if we get a chance to talk to Gracie after getting those 500 assists. So we'll see. Just send up to Randy.
Yeah, Gracie's
getting a picture with everybody in the gym right now.
Yeah.
So.
She is getting pictures taken, so we'll try and keep it right here. I think Steve will be ready in just a moment. And we're more on a time constraint than they are, so hopefully he can butt in there and get that done. But yeah, what a milestone for Gracie Gopal getting it done. 500, I think, right on the head. She ended the night. She came out of the game at that point, so she ended up with 500 career assists. She's going to have more before it's over. Hopefully we get a long run into the tournament all the way to state, and Gracie might end up with 500.
Yeah, here we go.
There's Mr. Winterhack and Gracie taking a picture together.
Can we talk to you, Chris? Okay, we're going to go over here and run the camera. So.
Should have brought her sign with her.
Yeah.
Getting congratulations from everyone, including the Kewaskum team here. Gracie went back for one more quick picture with some family, so beautiful night for her.
Are we back yet?
Yep, keep going, Steve, you're on.
We got Gracie coming over. Again, a nice victory for Waupun, winning 65-36, and we're going to talk to the Marquette University head coach right now. But again, Gracie, a big milestone getting that 500th career assist. Pretty amazing. So many people we got to talk to, but Gracie, congratulations, 500 assists. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, I love to make a great pass, so 500 of them, wow, it's crazy.
Kind of hoping maybe something between the legs or around the back, something really flashy for 500, but the recipient of a lot of those, probably most of your assists, Cale Peterson getting that for you at the end.
Yeah, that means even more. We're the dynamic duo, and from 8th grade on, that's my girl, so, yep.
Congratulations on having yourself just an unbelievable career. We've been so blessed to watch you play since your freshman year, and here you are a senior. I can't believe the time. Does it seem like it's gone fast to you?
So fast. I still feel like a freshman. But, yeah, needs to slow down, that's for sure.
Conference champions, what does that mean to you?
4 years in a row? Crazy. I mean, we didn't want to share it, but, hey, we're still up here, right?
And I know that your job isn't done yet. The ultimate goal, bringing home the gold ball, and you feel your team's playing some pretty good ball right now, that you're ready to get into the postseason?
Absolutely. I think we're headed in the right direction. Practices have just been taken to a different level, and you can see that in games, and everyone's contributing. So, I mean, that means something. But.
Gracie, an amazing career, and I know your job's not done, so thanks for the great game, and just for letting us call your games this year. Really appreciate seeing players like you and Kale out there together.
Absolutely. Thank you. See you on Monday.
We'll be there on Monday.
Oh, rival. Let's go.
Okay, Gracie Gopal joining us. And we're going to kind of wrap things up right now so we can get moving on. A lot of people discussing the game here today, and kind of a nice little party atmosphere at the end with Gracie getting her 500th assists, and a nice victory for Waupun, winning 65-36. I want to thank Cam. I want to thank Jeff. Great job in the video again tonight. Going to fight the internet a little bit, but in the beginning, but a great presentation tonight. Thanks, Randy, for making the drive over with me. And I'm Steve Winterhack, bringing you another Waupun Lady Warrior basketball game. The next one will be on Monday night. That'll be a big one for both Laconia and for Waupun fans. Fill the gym at Waupun High School on Monday night as Waupun takes on the #1 ranked team and defending state champs in Division IV, Laconia. It's going to be a huge and very high-quality girls basketball game. Have yourself an excellent weekend, and have fun watching the Super Bowl coming up on Sunday. It's been Waupun Warriors.